Hi guys, Ms. Co here. This is 9C homework, problem number 3, conditional probability. Now this problem is using a tree diagram, and there's a little bit of a different way that we are dealing with conditional probability when we have a tree diagram. So let's just go right ahead into these problems. On this first one, we're noticing that the condition is pizza, right? So we're only going to be looking at the pizza information. So the total number of people that had dessert that are in our pizza category, here's the data we're considering, just the pizza data, right? The total number of people that did have dessert, that was 47 that had dessert in the pizza category. And the total number in that pizza category, that's 81, okay? Now the problem says to express answers simplified fractions. Don't worry about it. We're just going to leave it like that. We're going to make it easy for you guys. On part B, it's asking what's the probability of no dessert conditioned on having salad. So now we're only looking at this salad data, just this data. We don't care about the other data right now because our problem is just concerned with salad data. So the number of people that did not have dessert in that category was 64, and the total number of people in the salad category is 89. Part C is asking, what's the probability of having pizza in the dessert category? Now, in these first two problems, we had a whole branch that we could just isolate. But in this problem, we just want people who had dessert, right? But those people are not on one branch. So we have to just make our own little dessert category. So here's my dessert people, right? So for the people that had dessert, we have people that had dessert, and they also in the and they had pizza, and that's 47 of them. And then we have people that had dessert and they had salad, and there's 25 of those. And then we need a total, right? And so we're just going to add these together, and we're going to get 72. So even though we didn't have a nice branch to work with to have a dessert category, we can kind of make one, right? So the total number of people in our dessert category that had pizza, right? That's that 47. These are people that had dessert that also had pizza. So 47 had pizza that are in our dessert category. And here's our total, 72. Okay? Now let's look at D. How many had salad? Well, 25 had salad in our dessert category. And again, that dessert category total is 72. Okay? Not too bad. Now we're going to do the same thing except for with our no desserts. So no desserts, these are our no dessert numbers, okay? We have to kind of make our own category because we don't have a nice little neat branch, right? The no dessert people that had pizza, there were 34 of them. The no dessert people that had salad, there were 64 of them. And that means our total in the no dessert category is 98. This is our no dessert people, right? We kind of made this category ourselves, okay? So the number of pizza people in our no dessert category that had pizza, that's our 34. And then we use that total from our no dessert category, and that's 98. And here we're only looking at that no dessert category, so we're looking at the total people who had salad. That was 64. That's this number here. Okay, and then we divide it by our total that was in that category, which was 98. So if you don't have the category easily available, just make that category. Okay, just be sure to get the category total and be careful while you're making those. All right, that's problem number 3, guys. Thank you.